Hello everybody, welcome back to another Axis and Allies video. Now, we've seen my two Russia videos, now it's time for Germany. Germany starts off this game in perhaps the best position I would recommend in playing as Germany for new players, because it's relatively easy. But first off, we're going to go with Germany's purchases, and I should let you know, I have chosen to spend all 40 of their IPCs. I'm just doing that for the sake of, I may just do that for all the nations in this, just for the sake of simplicity, because I'm only doing the first rounds. But I've selected 2 tanks, a fighter, a bomber, and 1 destroyer to help bolster Germany's navy, which doesn't usually come into play that much. Anywho, now, on to Germany's attacks. West Russia is in desperate need of some backup, but Karelia is the prize, though it has a... You want to take out the forces there before they grow too massive, and to that end, I am deploying fighters from Norway and Eastern Europe, as well as tanks. And, oh, Jesus... and some infantry from... Nope, the infantry from Belarus is going to go to help here. And... oh dear, now what do I choose to do with these? I'm going to send this tank from Balkans to West Russia to help take it back without compromising the Ukraine defenses. And gonna take some infantry from and a tank from Germany via transport to Karelia to hopefully crack open this nutcracker. That analogy does not work. Now on to the Mediterranean, and nobody has to play this how I play it. This is the first edition. I assume a lot of people have second edition by now, but this is just something to help out. Now, Anglo-Egypt-Sudan is a tough nut. You can send these guys in, which I recommend, because if you can capture Anglo-Egypt-Sudan and Transjordan, you control the Suez Canal, and you can probably help out your Japanese allies here. But the tricky thing is, do you use your transport and battleship to assault Anglo-Egypt-Sudan or Transjordan? Doing both can be very helpful. But I choose to... Of course, who do you attack? This destroyer or this cruiser? Because that cruisers can do coastal bombardment. It can be a hamper to everything in the Mediterranean, since it's only 3, since from both of these sea zones, Britain can attack both sides. But controlling the Suez Canal presents a much larger advantage than a loss. And to that, I'm going to use the transport to move this tank and infantry unit to Transjordan, which will grant me more access later. And move this fighter and bomber from Germany. Take them boop, boop, boop. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope, he cannot go. That one cannot go. Oh, you should always attack with a bomber, by the way. I don't mean always attack, like every attack needs to have a bomber. I mean, like, never allow them to be on the defensive. Yeah, he can attack here. Allowing your bombers to be on the defensive is just a recipe for disaster. But anywho, those are the attacks I'm going with. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some combat to conduct. Bye.